Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on top left side as the Yellow Japanese have 1puppypaw. Spawn on right side as the Cyan Mongols with MT's fan. And I thought I saw the scout also shaking a sheep there. He must have like did a box select and ordered everything here, so he may not have the only villagers workers drag selection on. Either way, do now the OVO being built now in radius of the town center, so you could go for the overpriced ×2 villagers in relatively near future. Forge going on up. If you take a look at the map placement here, got the big deer deposit back here for the Mongols and boar next to the berries. He is collecting course by that stone. He is going for barracks, eyeing for a spearman rush. He can fight samurai in this age. Samurai in this age have like 8 damage to melee armor. Of course, they're expensive. Being samurai does go ahead and use a scouting falcon there. He won't be able to torch down this farmhouse, but maybe he'll torch down the forge. Do have ×2 spearmen being blown on out. Not going for any ×1 spearmen at the moment. Maybe I just be aggressive 2 spearmen. He is pushing forward with a villager. And now we got the Toka Township, Shinobi. Spearmen do get a couple stabs there. Getting some damage there. Trying to build an outpost now. He is repairing up the outpost. And he does delete that, which should result in a trade bounty there. I wasn't paying close enough attention to that, and I don't have the Mongol player selected. Note to see trade bounties. Let's have the Mongol player select there. He is going for an outpost here. He does have some coin in the background in order to get some gold. Ooh, that's a good number of sheeple. The Khan has not found a whole lot of sheep. So the Japanese player has plenty of sheep at the moment. Does take out a villager there, very nice. He's also now denying the berries. Dakota Township will give him access to Shinobi. Shinobi costs gold. They do have decent damage. Let's see, does the sabotage ability disables the auto attack of outposts? Not sure. Silver tree now being built by the Mongol player. There's a trade post here, so putting down the bottom here would be quite nice. Though the path is a little bit iffy with the cliff there, the giant pile of wood. But hopefully, yeah, it should be able to go around this way. Should be a relatively safe path. Allegedly. Got a villager there. Trying to cut the stone. And there's a shinobi. Oh, wait, was that shinobi disguised as a villager? That shinobi was disguised as a villager. See, the sabotage ability. Deals 200 damage, disables its production. Doesn't say it disables any firing rate. Does get some good damage there. The shinobi does 20 damage at a reasonable attack speed. Does +5 versus melee, so do 25 damage versus spearmen. Which actually doesn't really make much difference because it has 80 health. So if it gets the hardened spearman, it will make a difference. Silver tree now complete. Shinobi has taken a bit of damage there. Not building more shinobi at the moment. Khan now taking some pot shots on the villagers. The Japanese player has 190 stone. Does use a speed arrow there. The shinobi's now getting hit by the Khan. He's trying to go for some outpost. At least has enough stone to go for arrow slits. Arrow slits do cost what, 50 stone? Yes, 50 stone. The fortified is like 100 stone, right? Yep, 100 stone. That farmhouse will slowly be damaged. Khan gains some damage on the scout, but nothing too significant. Scout taking some more damage there. And does collect 350 stone for a town center. He has enough wood for a town center as well. Perhaps I need to build another town center next to his gold deposits using shinobis for escort. Shinobis do cost 60-60. Silver Tree has not repositioned anywhere for proper trading. Let's see if the Khan knows where the trade post is at the moment. He does not know the trade post is at this exact moment, but probably can draw a good inference. Getting some damage there on one of those villagers, nothing too significant. Oh, there was a pair of Keshiks pushing way forward, and the Shinobis do draw. Does take some charge attack there from the Keshiks. They do have +5 damage versus melee, which means affects both melee cavalry and melee infantry. They are classified as a light melee, so they will receive bonus damage from archers. But their base damage is still pretty high. Does take some good damage there, trying to pick off that one villager. Does pick off another villager. So the Japanese player has lost 2 villagers now. Silver Tree not being redeployed in a relatively poor position, honestly. Not sure what he's doing with that. Not building anything from it either. He could try pushing forward with a couple of torches there onto the farmhouse to set it ablaze. Throw some torches there on that outpost. One catch is quite damaged. Got a good number of archers now reserved for the Mongol player. He may not have... Yeah, does not have siege engineers at the moment. Does have hardened spearmen now, so the spearmen are slightly upgraded. We do now have siege engineers being deployed on out. You can always go for improved siege engineers in this age as well. I'm gonna try upgrade this outpost with arrow slits now. Does blink into the outpost there to get some extra arrows. He's hitting the Keshiks. The arrows right now are doing 6 damage each, and the Keshiks do have 3 range armor. Does take a bit of damage there. Pulls back the Keshik. He should only focus. He should have the outpost focus on something that's a little bit more lightly armored. He's not retasking. So this Keshik's getting some good health returns. And now the outpost will be set ablaze. Does focus on that wounded Keshik there. Very good. Now the outpost is set ablaze. He may just want to pull back there, taking a lot of extra damage. The primary arrow of the outpost does extra damage. The other Keshik does go down, takes out the spearmen. Now it's going to have the opportunity to take out some villagers as they try and rush forward to repair this up. He does use the arrow there. He sees the opportunity to take out a good number of villagers. That's overall a really bad play there by the Japanese player. He does get the outpost not portioned down. He lost like 3 or 4 villagers there. Those are just 3. He's trying to pull out some Yumi archers. Yumi archers are a dirt cheap archer. They have 1 less damage than regular archers. They have the same attack speed and range, but they do cost what, 65? Yep, they cost 65 rather than 80. For 1 less damage and 60 health rather than 80 health. 70 health. Now he does have siege engineers. He could try pulling that out. He did get some raid bounty for this outpost, so got some resources from there. We got 3 shinobi out in the field. Survival techniques now researched by the Mongol player. Has 14 villagers on this deer deposit. These other deer deposits spawned way down over here. Trader there? What is... Okay, he's going for that trade post. Interesting. I would still say it's safe to go for that one and go diagonal like that. That'll give him quite a bit of income, but this one... Give him 48 gold per trip. Not that great. Smaller than the length of a map. Length of map is around, what, 60 to 70? Also finding a good number of wolves, that's for sure. Trying to evolve battering ram now, very nice. Going for more Keshiks as well. This one has a number of spearmen on the field, but not a whole lot. 8 can be picked off by his archers. More wolf bites. That wolf is actually starting to add up some damage. It has this outpost here. And now boar has been aggro? What? How did... Okay, it looks like the scout decided to aggro boar there. And the boar claims a traitor. So, that's one way to deal with a traitor. Sign's not trying to push way forward. Archer's trying to pick off all the spearmen. Keshiks do get charged there onto the Yumi archers. So the shinobi now being focused down by the archers, the Mongolian archers. And now it looks like almost all the spearmen cleaned on up. Keshiks now trying to hit the Yumi archers, or maybe trying to hit the villagers there. Mongolian archers still doing some good work there. The Khan does go down. Hopefully his arrow was consumed. Spear now being picked on off. The Keshiks have taken a bit of damage there. This is a fortified outpost, and the battering ram will fall back. So some spearmen over here. Keshiks going to turn around. Does get an opportunity to hit the Yumi archers. The Mongol player has killed 6 civilians, while Yellow has killed 1, which was that traitor. But now the boar is angry at the scout, Kurultai now being researched, and the boar is being released. Number of archers there. Battering ram trying to push another opportunity gauge over here. Arms are a good item to raid as versus the Mongols. This wolf is still causing problems. He needs to just pick off that wolf. It's causing quite a bit of damage. And now these villagers are heading down to this spear deposit. Not taking time to repack up the gear, because the repack mechanics for the gears is just absolutely annoying, and it's just more convenient just place on new gear. They're expensive, however, they cost a full 100 resources. Keshiks now trying to engage the scout and may want to pick off this wolf. That traitor is severely damaged. He can just get inside the garrison. The garrison arrows will pick off the wolf. Outpost still here, providing some great vision range for the Mongol. It does spot the farm. New Khan has been risen. Fresh Kurultai being repositioned right here. He does not have improved siege engineers. He needs to reposition his OVO as well. Not like spotting all too much. Does get out a prayer tent. He is going with new OVO next to the prayer tent, which could result in getting a improved tithe bar in next age. Now he's going to deal with this outpost now. The spearmen could evacuate. Keshiks just may want to keep their distance. They're far too wounded, even though Yumi archers pose a threat to them. Does find a villager there, very nice, and falls back. Kurultai couldn't reposition there. Now just reposition here. The veteran best not block it. He's not doing much military right now, just going for more archers. Mongolian archers can be pretty good with the Khan's whistling arrow, assuming you get the whistling arrow researched. That battering ram is going to go down. Kurultai and I are trying to be set on the high ground, and probably not a good idea. There's just simply too many Yumi archers in this region. It can't be torched down, just needs to keep his distance. Keshiks will be a good item, but Keshiks can't go in one at a time. Right now the Yumi archers do have 6 damage, so the Keshiks having 5 armor is plenty. A wolf still getting some bites there. He does have now veteran archers and veteran keshiks. And the wolf does take out a trade caravan. That's civilian number 2 down for the Mongols. They do basically cost 100 resources, so that's basically 4 civilians down versus 7. Sign's now eyeing for our counterattack. Got a good number of archers here. Maybe a good idea to go with improved siege engineers to get out the mangonels. Because mangonels will rip apart the lower health Yumi archers. Kurultai being aggressive right here. Right now the veteran archers have 8 damage. They'll get bumped up to 10 near the Kurultai. There's a good number of spearmen here. They have 10 damage, but simply just not enough. They're just here in 2 small numbers. Kurultai needs to run away. The faster movement is almost there, but he's going to pin it down. The archers are now engaging. And the Kurultai is now bugging out since there's no way for it to move. Keshik's charging his way forward. There's no spearmen here. The Keshik's going to get some great damage. More Keshiks and the Khan himself. The Kurultai does manage to skip out of there, has faster movement, so does move at a decent pace. The villagers do move faster. Of course, can't pursue it ever, or else it gets led into an ambush. Now got the Yumi archers there trying to engage the shaman. The shamans are the monk equivalent for the Mongols. There's nothing special about them. Does go for Wolo there. He actually made it the Yumi archers. He gets the Yumi archers, and apparently when the arrow's in the air, it doesn't do any damage. So now he has a fresh pair of Yumi archers, which are not going to be very useful, honestly. Kurultai's reposition over there. Maybe a good idea to just send one villager to start repairing it up. Nothing too significant. And this wolf is about to get another kill. And that will be another kill there by the wolf. That wolf has gotten too much damage to him. That's maybe the most effective wolf I've seen the entire game. Kurultai's not trying to push forward. We've got the full engagement on point of view. The Mongol player still has a bit of a timing window where his opponent does not have access to veteran research. Veteran Yumi archer on the way. It got the first melee upgrade as well. He's going for some horsemen. Horsemen are more of a designated counter to the Yumi archers. They do have 22 damage versus the 19 base damage of the Keshiks. Yumi archers starting to get picked off there. Got some man-arms before forward. Man-arms are overall a great item at this moment in time. He does use a speed arrow though to help pursue these villagers. Very nice. Mongolian archers getting some damage on the Yumi archers. The veteran Yumi archer research still on the way. The veteran spearman is also on the way. Run fall back there, gains a good health regen. Counter-attacking now the horsemen and Keshiks. They say I can take out a couple of those villagers. When the Yumi archers, more of the Yumi archers are going down. Horsemen and Keshiks getting some great kills on those Japanese villagers. The players does have higher civilian count at the moment. Spearman now engaging the horsemen. Khan does go down. Spearman's still alive. The Kurultai needs a eye to fall back really soon. Start falling back. The Mongolian player really needs Magnels. He could have got out improved siege engineers and get out a Magnel, which would have decimated the Yumi archers. More man-arms is not a half bad idea as well, since he does have the put out counter at the time frame, and they have good armor to deal with the veteran Yumi archers. Right now they have 8 damage. The man-arms in this age can get up to 6 range armor, which they do. But you can always get +2/+2 armor from the whistling arrow. Or the signal arrow. and make it last for 12 seconds with the improved whistling arrow. I put a lot of emphasis on that upgrade because it really does make a massive difference. 5 seconds not too long, but 12 seconds of 2-2 armor will definitely radically rechange how the games usually go, or fights usually go. We got 2 relics picked up by Cyan. There's a relic up here. So there's a Shaman alive. Another relic right here, which is obtainable. And this one can be grabbed by the Mongol as well. Is that wolf finally dead? Nope, the wolf is still alive. But looks like he may have migrated to a spot where he doesn't auto attack. Yellow's now heading down south to engage the traders. A couple horsemen do go down there. Now bringing some hardened samurai. And now got the spearmen engaging where the villagers are at. He's trying to go for a pair of outposts. Does get some villagers inside the outposts now. But that trader will go down. Wolf fighting once again. New con has been pulled on the field. And more of these traders go on down. He's trying to go for more outposts over here, but he may just want to redirect all of his traders over here. Be a little less profitable, but much safer. Going from entirely exposed to entirely almost not exposed. We got a good number of man-at-arms here. The Kurultai is trying to attempt to be pulled out right there. Now it's going to be pulled out of the field. That's a great spot for the Kurultai. The random Mongol player has 29 military units versus 78. The quality of the value is also significantly higher for yellow as well. There's so many Yumi archers. And now the Kurultai, remember, packed up buildings have no range armor, so they get annihilated. So now the Kurultai is down. Oh, and he's losing so many traders. He is... Mongol players starting to fall apart. He's now going for some Mangonels, a little bit late. Sounds like the con just went down somewhere. Hex trying to engage. Mangonel gets a small hit there, nothing too significant. It will do quite a bit of damage. Nice dodge there, and the Mangonel does go down. Right now, the Mongol players are getting outnumbered. Another Mangonel now pulling field. This time, more of an urbanized environment will make it last longer. Fires a shot there, rolls a hit there onto the samurai. More traders going down foolishly over here. He's not paying attention to that. And Cyan does back of the game now. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.